started. Let's see, so where did we lift it off? So we did a polish pass on the lower half and the spine. Now we need to do a pass on the arms. So we can call this part here kinda done. Maybe we can do a final pass at the end. It depends if we get more time or not. And yeah. It's always like when you open your Maya. It's like just the first part, and getting that momentum started is the biggest thing. Like it's like I'm like I just need. But once you get into the momentum, just everything is nice. Yeah, maybe I should put the camera down. Yeah, I think it's good. Also, don't like this music here. Holy crap. Yeah, it's live, so I need to choose something good. Yeah, it's all about like setting the... Let's see this one here. Is it good? Is this one good? No, it's not good. That sounds bad. Let me choose something else. Chill? This one is chill. Chilling and animating. Yeah, I think this one is nice. Cool. So let's get started. Best way to get started is to basically just start. Yeah, and if someone here is watching and seeing like this is my ritual. Before I start animating anything, I have to spend like at least like 10 minutes about thinking about starting to animate. And like, yeah, it's because it's very difficult. But there's this one really cool trick that I've heard somewhere that I've been using that helps me a lot, which is this. This is like it helps with procrastinating. So this is what I do. So basically, if you want to start a task and you're like, I don't want to do it, I just want to, I want to do something fun, and you're like, no, I need to do this. So here's how you trick your mind to start that your thing, your task. So there's a rule that you follow, which is like, you're just gonna give yourself 15 minutes. Okay, just go and start for 15 minutes. And if you don't like it, you can stop and just do something else. Okay? And I've tried that. So I basically had that like some really big procrastination moments where I was like, I can't. I feel like it's not a thing. I'd rather just do something else. So what I did is like, okay, just give it 15 minutes. If I don't like it, I'll just stop and keep procrastinating. So basically what happens is like I go first 10 minutes, I'm already built that momentum, so I won't like stop. I will keep going. So it's all about the start. It depends. Yeah, there's this other quote that I keep hearing over and over, which is really cool. You're like one decision away from changing your whole life, which is very powerful quote, because sometimes these small decisions about just getting doing things, we're not always motivated, but we have to do it. And once you get that mentality, just helps a lot. And now I'm done with my 10 minutes ritual, so let's get started. So arms, let's see for the arms. So should I okay, so let's take a look. The arms are super wanky, they're all over the place, they're really bad, and now we need to make them really cool. And also the music, I don't like the music, let's turn it off. So this look at this first transition, it's really bad. The arcs are really bad, so we need to fix that. And also what we can do here is we can turn on the reference. And if anybody here is watching and it's lagging for some reason, please do let me know, because last thing I want is people watching a laggy stream, because I've been having issues with laggy stuff. Yeah. Cool. So look at her arm and let's see what she's doing. So we get this nice arc from here and up, and then moves there. Okay, nice. So here it's up to us. Do we want to follow the same like feel that we got there? Do we want to like get a little bit more creative and get something a little bit different? So that's totally up to us. I think I do. Maybe I do something in between. So let's see here. Obviously I'm going up here, and also let me double check this. Let's see if it is working from the side there. Yeah, he's stopping too much there. So we need to ease here. Hello Pierre! Bonsoir! Audio are... Okay, stream and audio are so perfect. Here Pierre, I'm using the same like laptop. It's like... It wasn't working for Zoom. And also I'm using my 2018. That could be the reason, so I need to try that next time. And you can see that it's working for the stream and it's not working for Zoom, which is really weird. Cool. Great to have you here, Pierre. And also, like, if you anyone here wants feedback, feel free to like just like drop it on the chat. You can do a quick feedback session, and then just continue as we go. There. Nice. So let's see here. Polish. Okay, so what we like something I noticed here. So I'm noticing that like the whole spine goes up and then just sticks there. So one thing we can do here is we can ease it a little bit more. Just the rotation. So maybe I'll just use it manually. Yeah, I feel like this is better. Yeah, this feels a lot smoother. We can always come back to it. There. Nice. So now we're getting to our like FK arms. FK, I definitely have to do like a... It's actually, I have to think about it a lot. How to simplify, how to explain it. Which is like I want to do a video about gimbal locks and how they work. Because this is the thing that a lot of new animators and students usually struggle to understand. And it just causes them a lot of problems, and they have no clue. And it's a little bit difficult to explain. So maybe, hopefully, I'll try to do like a demo. And this is why, like when you do a lot of rotations with the arm, usually it's just gonna move in a way which is unpredictable. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah. Fingers crossed. Let's hope I do that video. Maybe I could like just do some quick tips on a channel. Nice. So let's see her motion. So arm goes up, and then it's kind of like she's like building into this. This is all of this motion here is an anticipation there, and then she just like boom, boom. It's an explosive motion there. And let me just like, I think I need to shut up and just work more, because that will make me a lot faster. And let's see. Yeah, there's this hip rotation that she's doing that definitely gonna help. Yeah, we need that rotation there. And I also know I need to add like a shortcut, because this is my 2018 hotkey editor, and I forgot to add a shortcut for this here. So where is the delete key, and let's put it on this guy, and we're done. Save and close. Save and close. Oh, this is so beautiful. I like it when things work. Now we need to ease the rotation there. And here. Oh man, what the heck is going on there? something weird here. So let's do an auto tangent here. Yeah, it was something weird on the auto tangent there. And then here we need to overshoot that rotation. Maybe just push it even more. And let's delete this guy here. Oh man, this is a lot of stuff there. See, I'm like, it's too complicated. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm moving this guy. Is it this guy? Okay, there's one. Okay, this guy here. So let's simplify. I was too excited by this one, so I used it a little bit too much. So let's try to fix the arm. Okay, nice. Let's see here. So we're starting from this pose here. We need to ease out of the pose, and we see that she's already moving her arm. And what the heck is going on here? Let me see. We have, oh yeah, it's a step pose. So let's auto tangent it. And look at like this interpolation there. See, this is what I've been talking about there. And let's just make sure we ease out of the pose. Like, fingers are the last thing to leave. It's like a bit of an overlap there. Always remember to auto tangent. And now my keyboard changing to like the language input, which just like ruins my shortcuts, so I need to keep fixing that. I think this is much better. I just need to support this with shoulder and delete. Nice. Cool. And maybe reduce the rotation there. And around here she has this nice extreme here. And then here she does this. Boom. And we just need to overlap this part here so not everything is stopping at the same time. You see like the spacing is humongous. So we need to ease into it a little bit more. Like, if you like, guys, if you notice what I'm doing here, I am trying to track the arcs of the elbow. Like I'm kind of like once you get into it, like once you get to like you become a little bit more experienced by spending a couple of years in the industry, working animating like every day. What happens is sometimes you like the motion trail like tools are super helpful. It's always good to have them, even if you're experienced. But after a while, you just like have like a built-in motion trail, like a 2D animator. So you will start while you're animating. Like if you see me do this over and over and over, it just means that I'm like running my built-in like arc tracker. Yeah, and my built-in arc tracker is not that good. Is half good. So it's not always good. So it's kind of like a, for me it feels like I have like a what do we call it? The let me delete this guy here. What do we call it? AR? Technology? which is not like VR, which is like you can see stuff in the real world. This one is a little bit too much. Maybe we might need a smear frame. Yeah, that's not helpful at all. Yeah, one cool trick that I didn't know until like last couple of months. I've been using Maya for years, and I've always thought that like to hit like to undo something in Maya you have to click on Control Z, but actually you just have to click on Z and it works. You don't have to click on Control Z, which is like it was like when I discovered it, oh, less key to click on. And I don't like the spacing there of the arm, and I think the problem is coming from this guy is moving, so it's like makes the arm moves with it. And let me simplify. Like simplify this part there. Yes. Yeah, so basically, yeah, I'm like trying to fix arcs and spacing. Look at this guy here, just getting a little bit complicated. He has like a complicated silhouette, so we need to be careful with that. Boom. Take a look at this guy here. Simplify. Simplify. See, just simplifying that part just makes it a lot better. Same thing. And let's try to do a trick here. Can we actually... We can't. No, okay. Yes. We can't detach it. I want to like detach it. So do I have... No, I don't want to use these guys there. I want to like naturally detach there. How do I do that? So, okay. What should I do? Is it auto... Oh, hi, I found it. In there. So let's do that real quick. Boom. So it should happen somewhere around there and then just moves back. And let's do there. Let's do this guy. And should a little bit more ease. And always remember to auto tangent. Yes, it just feels really nice. Another thing that we need to do is we need to ease. Always remember to ease. And maybe we can just delay one by like frame or two, so they don't feel like they're all both moving at the same time. And here we need to overlap this crap there. And overlap. And that like okay. Tangent. I don't know. I think it makes it feel a little bit more, a bit too complicated. So maybe we can do it pass at the end and see if that helps. Get a good pose here. Her arms, like her fingers are open there. So we probably need to open the arm there. And we need to hold this pose a little bit more. And yeah, the amount the body is moving doesn't help at all. It just makes things too complicated, so we need to be really careful. This one just like moves a little bit too fast there, so we need to ease out of the pose. Maybe I need to do it manually. And here, a little bit of an overlap. And I have no clue why it's like this guy, like it's like popping into the pose here. Makes it feel like stop motion. And let's do it past there. Delete. It's like trying to think about the arc of the hand there. Definitely a bit too complicated there. Yeah, there's this, like, you see the motion of the hand there, just like all over the place, and it's coming from the body motion there. So let's look at this guy. So maybe we need to simplify this there. See this? No, it's not coming from here. And let's check this guy there. There's this pop there. So let's simplify again. Maybe you can simplify everything, not just translation. And this part there. Yeah, we can see that this definitely helped. We lost a little bit of texture there. So what I'm gonna do here, so I feel like this part here is what was causing the issue. So I'm just gonna ease into that pose a little bit sooner. So it's like smoother there, okay? So you guys, like as you can see, this is how I like troubleshoot my arcs and spacing. So I will try to like just simplify my ease ins and ease out, my extremes and stuff like that. And if I always like still find that I'm still having issues, like the hand is still popping, so what I do is like I need to like think bigger and see where is the issue is coming from. Is it coming from the chest? Is it coming from the body? And that's how like I tackle my issues, my polish. And then again here you can see that the hand, it's like hits a pose there, and this is natural. It's because the body is moving, okay? So even if the body is moving, we need to fix it ourselves. So here definitely we need to keep moving that guy a little bit back. Looks like he's touching his back there, so but that's not our problem. It's like a little bit over. Is this? I think this is good. And this there. And again, this is good. Should be our. I feel like I need to create a T-shirt that says "This is good." Yeah, it's a lot better. Just like the start here, I don't like it. It doesn't feel natural. It feels a little bit too complicated. You see how like we have this motion back and forth? I don't like it. I always want to simplify my stuff. So what I'm gonna do here is like Just simple ease. No moving back, okay? Let's see what this guy is doing there. Delete. Delete. Oh yeah, I need to keep that. And yeah, this is a big pop there. What the heck is going on there? Again, guys, if you notice that the audio is not good or something is happening, please feel free to let me know. And I have no clue how many people are watching. What the heck? Why is it like just like popping in one frame? Yeah, exactly. This is how I animate. I always, like, when I see something that doesn't make sense, I ask myself why, and then I try to tackle it. I remember when I was a student, when I was like just starting off, whenever I have like a problem like this, let's see. So you see how like the hand just pops from here to here, and you can see that I have a couple of frames here, so it shouldn't pop. So it doesn't make sense. I also do like auto tangent here, and it still doesn't help. So it doesn't make sense. So I'm like, I need to investigate. But when I was a student, this is what I used to do. So like, it's not working. So let's try to force it to work there. So I'm just gonna make the ease myself. Although this like fixes the issue, you can see you can like just keep posing it frame by frame, but the animation is not gonna look that smooth there. Okay. This is why this is how I learned that why my spacing wasn't looking nice and the animation wasn't looking smooth as professional animators. And the moment I learned about this, which is like investigating and making sure that things are working well, is the best way to make your animation as smooth as possible and have high quality polish. Every time I keep telling myself to just like shut up and just work, but I just like keep talking. And the bad part is like this is probably we're gonna spend months to finish this guy there. Okay, let's investigate here, see what's going on. So one frame pop there, and this is not coming from this guy, it's coming from here. So why is it just moving from here to here? Is it like a gimbal issue? Oh, it looks like it's a gimbal issue. Look at this, whenever you see something like this, like things are flowing, it's like a gimbal issue. So let's select both there. This is the curves Euler filter. See if that helps. Select all of the curves. Euler filter. It's not helping. No, it's not changing it. Yeah, it still causes the same issue. And let's do something here. So I like this one here. I'm just gonna delete this one. And then just take that out and just make it straighter. Just like closer to the other pose. Yeah, looks nice. And let's see if that just like what the heck is flipping there? Oh, I need to it's like using this on step, so when I add keys, so I need to go here and make sure it is spline. And also this is showing on the wrong screen. Wrong screen. Animation. Not step, spline. Let's make it auto. Save. And let's see if that helps. Yeah, this one looks more natural, so we definitely have to take this pose and put it here. Oh, it's not. It's working fine. So this is, I think this fixes it. It's like we just need to ease it to it a little bit more. So let's do a blend neighbors. And maybe this guy here. So it's still a little bit janky there. And I feel like I want to like have even more ease there. So I want to I prefer to like just ease a little bit more. Make it as slow as possible. Same thing for this guy there. Even more. Here. Favoring the previous pose. Then here, that's when you can just like go crazy. The spacing. And this is not working. And this here. And you can see this staying like, we need to cheat it a little bit there. Yeah, you see like how like just like working on the spacing there helps a lot, makes the animation feel a lot better. It feels smoother. And I still feel we need to even ease more. Select everything here. Yeah, feels nice. And you can see that the arc is not perfect, which is something that I'm not like too worried about. I just want to have it. This is like follow a decent arc. So because we don't want to like this to feel like super duper super smooth, which is like it doesn't have that crafty feeling to it. Yeah, it's like so a tiny bit of like human error. This adds a bit of a texture. It's like it makes it feel like it was done by 2D. And I'm sure this is probably just myself trying to like make excuses for my like bad animation or my lazy approach. Yeah, but you can always come back and do another pass if you guys like. Yeah, I really want to have some of that explosive energy. Boom. Maybe we can even add a bit of an overlap there, overshoot. It's not reading well, it just makes it feel like jitter because like the motion is too fast, so overshoot we don't have enough time for it to settle. So we need to be careful with that. Just keep moving forward. Okay, I want to do a smear frame here. Can't scale the hands, can I? No, I can't. Scale this crap. Okay. 0. Yeah, to it there. Still a bit too much. Maybe you can tone it down. Yes, nice. And maybe we can scale these guys a little bit as well. It's a bit too much. Maybe kind of like feels like multiples. Yeah, just like having fun there. So you can see it, it's just like one frame. Again, same thing here. Oh, who's that? Thanks, Tom Zul, for follow. Glad to know that this thing is working. Cool, and you're welcome to join the chat if you have any questions. Let's see here. It's like one thing that I really like. This like just makes your post transitions feel really strong. Is how you do your spacing. Okay, so if you have like strong contrast between your spacing, it's like makes it feel like a lot stronger. It's like you don't want to like just have your animations like evenly spaced. So like the more fast slow motion just helps, makes it feel a lot more organic, especially the more stylized the animation is. Nice. This guy is all over the place. So you can see it's slow, and then fast, slows down there, and then goes again into this new pose there. Let's take a look at what she's doing there. So from here, yeah, you can basically see that we're simplifying this part there because actually the hand is like just moving a little bit too much there. And she get into this pose there. Should we do it? Probably don't have enough. Do we have enough time? Yeah, it just like feels a little bit more too complicated. So I'm just combining the motions there, so it just becomes one motion. Nice. So let's make this look nice. Maybe I'll just like get into this pose and then ease out of it a little bit more. Let's delete this guy there. Yeah, you can see that both hands are moving at the same time. And we can see his hand is going through his skull, which is really nice. Easy fix. You can just cheat. So this motion there definitely not working there. See, you have this nice circular arc that we are starting really nice there. And I'm not a big fan of how the arc of the elbow is moving there, so I need to fix that. There, it should be more like this. This is how it should be. And when we get there, we need to ease out to the pose. And it's not working well. Yeah, this is better. Yeah. You can see that the energy is dissipating there. It's like just going from the chest to the elbow to the hand. So, which makes it feel nice. And now the hand is moving into this like linear shape there, so that we need to fix. Boom. Here. Here. Circular, nice. And that's when it starts to lose its thing. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nice. Yeah, one cool thing. One cool. One cool thing about using the layered style method is you can keep trying stuff and see if it works or not. If it doesn't work, like this one, you can just delete or undo or. But as long as you're just like keep going, so look at the arc there, just like moves up and then just loses it here. And let's see what's going on there. So let's do an auto tangent. Take a look. See here, can we just do filter? It's not a filter issue. It's probably because we have some weird gimbal lock there. Let's see how can we fix it there. And obviously this guy probably need to smear a little bit more. And I'm not a big fan of how this looks there. Yeah, basically just rotating that guy just helps a little bit there. And let me see why the music just stops. And because I need to put it on loop. Nice. Cool. I think the arc is working a little bit better in terms of like the other side. Just making it simple here. Let's delete this guy there. And here. So basically you're just cheating because this is very difficult to just like get this rotation without getting gimbal controllers, gimbal locks. So just like, yeah. And let's just like ease out of that a little bit more here. We have that nice transition there. And this is a little bit too fast. This rotation is a little bit too fast there, from here to here. So let's see what we can do here. Can we just delete this guy? Still a little bit too much, this guy. And can we do this here? Yeah, getting this really nice rotation will definitely make this feel really strong. So we need to get that right. Yeah. It's not working well. Yeah. So let's get back there. Yeah, this is the problematic part there. So we just need to ease that there. So from here, maybe just like add a bit of rotation. And take this guy, just ease it a little bit more. And here, it doesn't matter because it's a big spacing. And another thing that we can do here to help. And my computer is fine. My Maya stopped for some reason. Always remember to save. And let's do the saving. And let's make it original. Fine. Nice. Yeah, you can see that it's feeling a lot better. It's like I'm not a big fan of how this part here just feels for the arm. It feels a little bit complicated. I know like it's coming from, yeah. It's coming from her reference, but yeah, it's not bad. And I'm also losing some of the frame rate here. Let me double check. Where is the UI elements? No. UI elements. Okay, is it somewhere around here? Display. Yeah, that's display. And frame rate. Where's frame rate? Yeah, here. And let's see. Are we getting, oh, we're just getting 13 frames. No, that's not too good. Yeah, it's the reference, just like eating up a lot of memory, maybe. So we're definitely getting better from it. Yeah, I feel like it's not bad. This transition here is not bad, so maybe one thing we can do is we can reduce how much it's going back. Yeah, I think it's a lot better. And let's do the same thing again. So let's try to ease out of the pose a little bit more. And I feel like you don't have like a scale for the hand. Can I scale? Oh, I can't scale the FK. Oh man, I really wish if I can scale, but it's not working. Yeah, we need to scale these guys keep that smear frame. Yeah. And Maya is gonna crash any moment. It's not crashing, that's nice. Spacing. Yeah, these sort of like rotation stuff, you definitely need to do the spacing manually. From here to here. And maybe this guy? Rotation. Yeah, this one is helpful, so we can use it to spread the fingers. Just like I need. This is not really good. And yeah, this is nice. And scale. Go here and make it 0. 0 as well. And favor the previous pose. Ah, it's not fitting well. Yeah, it's because this guy is like crossing the boundary. And we need to have spacing a bit like this. Now this guy here, maybe you can delete this guy. Just delete. And here we can like drag a bit more. See? It's like a bit tedious. Fingers are like, they take a lot of time. This is why if you like ask yourself why like a lot of cartoon characters only have 3 fingers, it's because like one less finger to animate, so it saves a little bit more, a little bit of money. Feel like this guy. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Here. Let's favor this guy a little bit more. Yes. Nice. Yeah, I definitely feel a lot better. Give me a second here. Just like my friend is annoying me, so I'm just gonna. Bell break, water, always remember, stay hydrated. Hydration and sleep is the most important, one of the top things to stay sane. Mental health is very, 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 very important. And I had to learn that the hard way. Okay. Yeah, so if you work as an animator and you had to like go through like a really like hard, like had to go through do a lot of work in short amount of time, and you neglect your body and not listen to your But what happens is like after a certain time you will get into burnout and you won't even realize it. And the worst moment is that it gets to a degree where like it just becomes not just like mental, it just becomes physical, and you will get physical problems like insomnia, not being able to sleep, anxiety, and even like anxiety attacks and things like that. And you'll be like wondering what's wrong with me. But after having to go through that and learning that lesson the hard way, I realized my problems weren't physical, they were actually mental. So once I fixed those things, it's like things started to get a lot better. So try to to be careful. And now usually if I'm like doing it, like doing some like going too much in terms of like work and stuff like that, not sleeping enough, not eating healthy, things like that, what happens is um, I will start to see a bit of like uh like what do we call them? Hmm. I will start to see symptoms. Yeah, I will start to see a bit symptoms, like early symptoms of like burnout. So when I start to see those, I'm like, oh, dude, definitely need to just like stop and take care of this because before it gets really bad. Cool. And I feel like we can even push this guy a little bit more. Yeah, I feel like this is a very important topic to teach to students. Mental health. Mental and physical health. Like you see like as animators working like long hours on desk, it's not good. So we need to be really careful. Yeah, this like arc is not good at all. And now I made it even worse. Boom, boom, boom. Here. Here. That's it. That's the arc. And let's take this guy there. It's more circular. Circular. And here, it's like easy fix. And let's go here. Maybe we can do something like this. Here. And now we're start. This is where I think I have the switch. You see, you can see the switch here from FK to IK. It's because I want to get this up and down. This up and down motion. And basically, it's kind of impossible to do that with FK. How do we do that? How do you do that there? It's like, do we go like, oh, I think you can do it like theoretically, but with the gimbal locks and stuff, it won't work. So the best option was to go into IK, so we definitely have to do a lot of spacing checks and arc checks there. So look at this big pop there. So maybe we can just scale this guy here and do something like this. Yes. do something like this. Okay, so this is how you get your your smear frames. So guys, just remember, smear frames, we don't just do smear frames for the sake of doing smear frames. We do them when we get into a situation where the spacing is too big, that we don't have enough frames to like fix, like make the spacing less. And maybe you can do something like this. Yeah, play with the silhouette. Just like have this nice silhouette there. Really beautiful. Oh god. And am I in IK now? Yes. So now that's when things will start to get a little bit crazy. So now another thing that we need to keep in mind is like once you switch, we shouldn't ease. You see how like we're easing here? And this is the middle of the motion. So when the hand is like just moving in the middle of motion, it should be linear. Because it's kind of like starting from somewhere around here. If you're starting here, you're not gonna like just ease there. So you're gonna make sure that the motion is continuous. Yes, that's nice. And maybe around here we can it's like we want to like just like scale, have a bit of a transition. Yes, nice. Okay, are you animating on one monitor? Yes, I'm like crazy, I know. It's like this is what I'm gonna tell you a story, Pierre. When I started like animation, I only had like one monitor. So what happened is like it was a very long time. So like I was like I just had one, so I had to work with that what I had. So what I did is like this is my setup. Okay, so I usually put the it's not moving for you, so we can't see it. So I put the Anim School Picker to desktop, right? I put the outliner down here, and then my Maya is this way. This is my setup there, and here this is, I don't like this there. This is my graph editor there. So what the heck is going on? Yeah, that's my graph editor there. And I noticed that some people, some animators, what they like to do is they take the graph editor and they put it on a different monitor, so it makes it a lot easier. So they just have two here, so it makes it easier for them to animate. So now I have like multiple monitors, but I noticed that I just got used to this whole setup, that it just works for me, so I don't need an extra monitor. Oh cool, that's great, that's awesome. So it's all about like what works for you. Yeah, we can see that this is feeling really nice. Maybe we're overdoing this smear a bit too much. Yes, that's nice. And now when I get into this, move up, let's do the same thing. Let's try to ease out to the pose. So yeah, whenever I hit my key poses, I want to like just like hold them so they feel a lot stronger. Thanks, because Saul used one monitor too during the demo. Oh, that's cool! I didn't know about that, but that's really cool. This shows that if you want to be really good animator, it's probably you just need to use one monitor. That's cool. Yeah, Saul is a really good friend of mine, so we were like, me and Saul were studying. We were at the same class in class 4. So we studied class 4 and class 5 at the same time. In class 4 he did this really cool animation. I really liked it, and the first time I'm like, look at this guy, he's really good. And I was like super jealous. I'm like, dude, I need to get my shit together and just do something great as well. So yeah, but like I feel like we studied the whole class 4. We didn't speak that much, but we got to like see each other in class 5. In class 5 I was like really nailing it. That's when I was like, I actually made 2 shots at the same time, and I was like going really crazy on class 5 because I really loved it. And yeah, I just like, yeah, your shots is really good and stuff like that. And started then, I'm like, I love your work, man, and stuff like that. And we became really good friends, and it was really nice. And a lot of like, we worked on the same project at Superseed, and we usually help each other. Like sometimes if you get into like a studio, you just like tell them like, oh, Ayub really good, just get him to the project and work with us. And I say like, I'm not sure if I did the same thing. Yeah, I think so. And yeah, it's really good, like just like having like building like friendship from the start, because it just like lasts a very long time, and you get to help each other grow as animators, get feedback and stuff like that, which is really awesome. Nice. Here. And nice. Boom, boom, boom. Up. Hold. Hold. And I need to animate the shoulders, maybe, so I don't have to worry that much about this part there, because I need to do a pass on the shoulders. So let's see how that feels. Maybe we can just ease. So you just slowly move. And here you can just like overlap it a little bit too much. Yeah, it's awesome. And we can even push the silhouette there. Yeah, by the way, man, like I remember like when I was like, I usually like, before I start my class, I have to look at each person, like each of my students, like previous work, so I can like see their level and see if they would be comfortable with tackling complicated animations. And I came across yours, and I saw that that clip you did. It was super funny. I was like laughing so hard. I was like, yeah, Maya crashes. Same thing happens to me all the time. Rule of thumb is never trust Maya. Every time, let me just save right now. Every time you're happy with your animation, Maya will just know it and it will crash. So you have to keep saving. Let's delete this guy there. Yeah, here's a really good example here. So look at the arm here. So you see like the hand, it's like one pose here, one pose down, and then next pose is up. So spacing wise, we only have 3 frames for the spacing change, and having one frame for like the change, it doesn't help at all. It makes it feel like it hits a wall here. So what we need to do here is like when we get into this pose, we need at least like 2 frames, 3 frames before we exit that pose so it feels more natural. So let's see that. And there's a big pop there. So let's try to, same thing that I've told you guys like in the class. Just like the pops to fix them. It's just like I probably need to need one more frame here. So let's add one more frame. Okay. So now, like, this is the tricky part about like using IK. So you see, I'm focusing on this part here, and I'm forgetting about the elbow, and that's not good. The elbow is very important part of the IK. So you see how it just pops there. And I probably added too many keys there. And let's do the same thing here. It just goes up and then just sticks there. So we need to ease. And another thing we need to fix is intersections. So a good silhouette is very important. And same thing, we want to ease out of the pose. And maybe we can add a little bit of overlap here. Not a big fan of this arc here. Maybe we need a smear frame around here. And as always, translation lead rotation. And same thing here, we need to copy this pose. Or ease into it a little bit more. Just delete this one there. Yeah, this feels like a pop, so yeah, I hate it when I go from here to here in just one frame. It's not helpful at all. Now basically we're not following the timing of the reference, so we need to be careful. Yeah, that's the danger of using IK, because like IK is very difficult to get it to look right. It's like ease out of it. It's like one frame by frame thing, which is very, very tricky. Look at the elbow. Yeah, definitely here we need to add one more frame. Yeah, definitely helps a lot. Okay, so let's check this guy there. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, it definitely helps a lot. So just like compare this to this arm, his right arm to his left arm, and see, you can see that this one is a lot stronger. And we basically like just look at this part here, like when he like moves up and down. So you see how like we are holding like the poses on the extremes, and just like combination of spacing and arcs just helps make the animation feel a lot better. And maybe we can we actually do the same thing there? No, we can't. Then same thing here. Zero. Not zero. It's like a little bit of smear frames just to help bridge the gap, spacing gap there, just so it doesn't feel like it's popping too much. And see here, auto tangent. Yeah. See with the sound. I feel like the motion of the arm, now that I added these one frames, is probably making it it's like a little bit slow, I guess. So we're just taking some of those frames. Okay, let's see how that feels. Yeah, nice. Yeah, one thing we need to make sure to do is we want to make sure that we're hitting the pose at the sound or before the sound, so it feels stronger. We don't want to like delay it after the sound just because it just kills. Yeah, we took the pose here and just to yeah, you can see that this pose is not reading well because oh god, did I scale this? You can see it's like oh my god, let's see. Holy crap. Did I actually scale it? Why is it on? I have subframes there. Congrats. Why the heck am I having subframes? I didn't do. Yeah, I think I must have done something to get those subframes. Well, let's see. So, boom. Stick from here. Boom. Same thing here. Yeah, I think I must have scaled it by accident there. Boom. Boom. So let's get this done really quick. Let's get a little bit faster there. Yeah. Again, I think I'm switching from IK to FK here. Still, let me double check. Yeah. And another thing that we need to do here is we also need to have this be linear, because it's and okay. So now what I'm gonna do, just to get that motion to feel a lot more smoother, I'm just gonna take this pose, copy it, paste it here, and then try to match this pose there visually from the camera, because otherwise if I try to get it to look right, I'm gonna spend too much time on it. Nice. And from here, just gonna this motion there, it feels very slow. Yeah, very, very slow. Yeah, same thing here. So let's take a look there. So I feel like right here should be getting somewhere around this pose there. And rotation there as well. That's a little bit too fast. And maybe we can play with the flourish. I think it's something a little bit more beautiful. And maybe we need a little bit of a nicer pose there. Yeah, like this rotation is not working well. It's too slow. What the heck is going on? Why is it slow? Does it feel try to ease into it. Fingers, same as well. Boom, boom, yeah. And also we need to hold it more. Yep. Yes, holding it definitely helps. See how that feels? Yeah, it feels really nice. Definitely need to bridge this a little bit more. First of all, this arc is not working well. So if you you guys can see how like IK, I definitely like, you see how many frames I need to put to get that IK to feel like nice and smooth. Obviously it's not smooth enough now. So that's the problem with IK, working with IK, when it's like not interacting with objects. Let's get this guy there. Same thing here, this is what I'm noticing. Something very important is my IK is easing here. You see, it's like moving down, 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 and then it starts to ease. And we don't want it to ease, we want to be linear because it's the middle of motion. We don't want to stop. Maybe something to help is like we need to just like push the spacing even more. Spacing is very, very important, tricky as well. So this part here, that's where we definitely need to push this. Not this. Okay, so here, can we get something interesting? Pushing the spacing here, it's like feels a little bit. So you see how the gap is really big here? So we just want to bridge that gap. There. So I know like when you create smear frames, it's more of a abstract art. You just have fun with it. It's just visual. You just want to bridge the gap. It doesn't matter how it looks, like this. Yeah. So I'm just bridging the gap there. So transition doesn't feel as stroby there. Rotation. Tighten up the rotation a little bit more there. Here. It's like, it feels like the hand is getting stuck somewhere around here. think it's working. Yeah, nice. That's good. Again, that's good. God. Yeah, I think it's a nice pass on this arm. I need to move to the other arm, make it as quick as possible. Maybe less talking. Yeah, I know, like, I watched a couple of Twitch mini courses. They said that it's good when you talk, but sometimes if you keep talking doing nothing, I don't think it's good. And let's do a quick pass on, and look at that shoulder change there. It's like super crazy. So here, just want it to be forward. Maybe delay this one. And here, can overlap this guy there. And I'm breaking him. And around here, it's like boom. And it's like reacting to the weight. And this is a beautiful moment where you can just 0. Yes, that's it, that's it. Overlap, like best way to do overlap is straight ahead. Here, it's like it's anticipating. And here, so when he's moving up, same thing here. Maybe keep a bit of stretch. And then here. Nice. Zero. See how that looks? Yeah, you see? Snug makes the arm feel a lot more connected to the chest. It's like definitely this arm is working really nice. Other arm, you can see lack of timing is it's there, like 80% there. Spacing, no. And arcs, no. So that's basically what you need to do to get it to look right. And let's do a quick pass and see if we can get that to work. This disconnected. Boom, there. Let's see if that would work. See, probably want to do it in like 1 frame, maybe. God, there. Boom. Not sure why it doesn't feel right. Is it because we need more? Or is it because it's not snapping back too quickly? Ah, that's too much. Yeah, I think it's not bad. Let's make it feel a bit more springy. So whenever the arm stretches, I'm gonna take that, also turn this guy off. And then here, and we think I need to take this guy. Boom, here. Yeah, we need to stretch this because it's not working well. And let's see if she, in the reference, oh, she's making her arm straight. Let's see here. Oh, I need to put it even lower. Super easy fix. Save that out. Now let's get perfect straight there. Yeah, definitely, like, it feels more graphic, so we definitely need it. It's just like a little bit difficult to work with that with spacing. And, oh yeah, I'm using IK. What the heck? Why do I just like don't I just like just do this? Oh, overstretch. Do we have overstretch here? Auto stretch, not overstretch. Yeah, auto stretch. Nice. So I'm just gonna take auto stretch, and it's not showing. Make sure we have sync. Here, auto stretch, and delete this guy and turn it to 1. Nice, and we will get auto stretch for free. That is nice. And I'm talking again. And here we definitely need an overshoot. Oh yeah, so this one is FK, so I need to do it the traditional way. Oh my god, we have... Also, when it's FK, I need to turn off auto stretch, so it's not stretching the whole... Oh yeah, I need to use this guy. Okay, so I'm good. Boom. Boom. Okay, nice. It's like feels a little bit more magnetic. Boom. It's like a little bit too slow. What the heck is going on there? Look at that, I ruined my animation. Okay, so basically I need to turn off auto stretch there. Okay, nice. Yeah, I had a feeling I need to turn it off. So here, okay, this is nice here, and here is like 0. Same thing here, 0, and 0. 0, 0. Yeah, I don't like the impact on this when he does this here. Impact doesn't feel stronger. It just like feels like we have too many poses there. So here, boom. So boom. Okay, so from here, I need to get into the next pose there. So let's just color this guy here, and then we want to get into this. So basically, we're getting rid of 3 frames. Yeah, I feel like this is a lot better. Boom. So maybe. Yeah, just like a small, simple overlap there. Maybe around here. Just like a small. I'm probably overdoing the overlap there too much. Yeah, I need to fix this guy there. Nice. That is good. Definitely this is not an easy body mechanic things to do, but definitely fun to work on. Takes a little bit too much time, but still nice. See how that sound with the... Remember to save. Let's see how it sounds with the music. See. Nice. So just one drink. Nice. Now where's my pencil? Okay. Like I want to like make him feel a little bit more emotional. Not like make him emotional, like just show a little bit of an emotion. So face. So let me just see. So here is dead, so we don't have to put an emotion there. So once, okay. Maybe here we need to add a blink. Okay, nice, let's do a blink. Face, face, say, face, face, face. Let's do a blink. What the heck, why is the face doesn't select the face? Okay, select these guys. Mouth. This. Nice. Not these guys there. These are shoulders. Jaw. I have no clue what that is. Let me just double check. Let's include this one as well. It's like for smear and stuff like that. Update button. Let's make sure this button is a little bit bigger. And I'll turn it into a Scottish version. Okay, nice. I can't select the... Oh, because he doesn't have pupils. So delete. And let's do a quick blink here. See 0, nice. And whenever we blink, we want to make sure that our brows are moving down as well. And definitely we need to put the blink a little bit back. There. Nice. Just like we want to keep a line there, black line, so it feels like we can show a bit of a compression. And now we need just to ease out of the pose. And then when we get into the blink, we want to hold it for like at least 1 frame. And here maybe we can overshoot it. Let's do a quick overshoot. And around here, I feel like we can make him feel a little bit more, oh yeah, I'm scared. or I want you to feel scared. So the out is going to be lower. It does feel a little bit odd while he dances this way. And let's see how that feels. So about trying and seeing how things look. This is really odd. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it actually. This kind of feels kind of scary. It's like this blend. See if this is enough. So we're not. Do we want to make him happy actually? I don't know. I don't know. I think this confusion about his state of like feeling adds a bit of spookiness to the dance. So I'm gonna probably keep it. And see, probably I can change it anytime, so I don't have to worry about it. Check this out there. See what we're going to do. That like hit movement there. The spacing is all over the place. Definitely need to fix it. Not good there. This has like a stop motion quality to it. Stretch a little bit too much. It's like making his head a little bit more like a wobbly, like toy. So like he feels a little bit more dead. Small antic there. See, small antic. There, lower. It's like up, like this. Even the antic wanna like squash it. Stretch the shit out of him here. There. Yeah, that's like adds a lot of texture to it. Like, sorry guys, like if I'm a little bit excited now, this is exactly like when I'm like animating, I'm trying to trying to match the energy that I'm trying to get. I want to feel it so I can animate it. Yeah, hopefully this is useful for someone that is watching. It's like I want to like get that explosive. I still don't feel it that much. I feel like it could be even stronger. squash the whole fucking thing. Here. Yes. Yes, I think that's it. Boom, boom, boom. I still, like, we're like 80% there. I feel like the head is moving one on one. Let's see what jaw. Can we help with the jaw there? Oh, yes, that's it. That's it. What I'm looking for. No, I feel like once we add like the jaw pass, it's just gonna feel a lot stronger. Yes. It's a little bit cartoony. I know. Too much squash and stretch. It's like feels a lot better. Give me the shoulders here. Like, I feel like the hand is gonna reach the ground at a certain degree there. Let's see if how that feels. I'm just like trying to push the feeling there. No, it's too much. Way too much. Okay, let's see. Like, just having that, like, boom, and holding that pose and making sure that it looks as good as possible adds a bit of texture. There's a moment where, like, he's shining there. It's like, so it doesn't feel repetitive. So you guys can see me, like, I'm rotating my head when I'm trying to look at my animation. I'm sure probably most of us guys do this. It's like, when you do this, it's like kind of like flip the canvas, just like shows it from a different angle. Just helps you see things that you're not seeing. I really like that. It's like adds a lot of character to him as well. So maybe we can try to look for moments where to put that, because it's definitely helping. We're definitely steering away from the reference, but it's good to like just use the reference as a starting point. Just like I also like how the legs, they're moving just like once they follow nice arcs, nice spacing, so it feels really nice. I don't like it when I'm like when I like my animation sometimes I'm like let me see here. Okay, I just thought about an idea here for my next demo. Okay, first, after I'm done with this crap, I mean this shot, my next demo, I'm probably, is it gonna work? Okay. So I'm just gonna do a quick test here. This. No, it's probably not gonna work. It's like I was thinking about like doing a Brawl Stars win and lose animation. The problem is like I don't have the rigs, so I need a rig. Because I have a lot of Brawl Stars followers on Twitter, so I want you to do something for them. And does this look like a character from Brawl Stars? They usually have giant heads. And I can't scale the hands. They have giant hands as well. Not all of them, by the way. Oh, this does not look like a Brawl Stars rig. So I need to create a rig. Model and create it myself. It's not gonna work with this character. Okay, I just got an idea. So for the okay, let me do this really quick. For the last part there, when he like just falls around here, it's like he does this and falls. So what I just thought about now is when he falls on the ground, you're just gonna smash, and all of his bones are gonna like be like just boom. He's gonna fly, so he's gonna like be dead for real. Unless the bones can come together again, he can come back, which is nice. Which is something we can do for the beginning, I guess. So this is a cool idea. You can see like this is like the part that we spent more time polishing. It looks more polished, and when we get away from polish we can see the blocking. Here. See the difference between this? So it's like more like arc spacing and timing. And here you can see that there is no arcs, no spacing or timing. It's like it becomes very even, see? And we don't have the weight as well. This part is not bad though. And this is why if you want to have good animation, it takes a very long time. Okay, let me see here. I need to take this arm, take this pose, just copy it there. Okay, nice. I like it. I actually really like it. I like this part here. I feel like it's working. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, boys. I think it's working really nice. Like the squash and stretch there. I really like it there. Yeah, we definitely were losing a lot of weight after here. Nice. So, okay, we can definitely do that. So how many frames is it? So this is 100 frames. So from 177 to 171, around 100. It's less than that. And from 170 to 270, that's another 100. So basically we need 2 more sessions, 2 more streams, or maybe 3 for the intro to finish the whole thing. I think it's good, yeah. And then after that we're gonna start working on something else. Nice, not bad. Cool. I think probably it's I'm getting a little bit. This is a little bit too late. Do I have time to do this hand? I need a little bit more time for this one. And also I think I probably need to stream a little bit longer, so maybe on Sunday I will do like 4-hour stream to get this guy a little bit done. I don't know. Yeah, but I think this would be a really fun thing, fun animation to finish it. At least I have a reason now. Do I want to, or should I stop? Yeah, it's already getting to midnight for me, so guys, I'm not probably, I'm gonna call this done. We're getting close, and I'm probably gonna post this as a work in progress, so more people can join us and see the fun stuff we're working on. For those that are staying and that watched this thing, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Although I know it's probably just Pierre that is watching, and I'm sure, is he still here? Are you still here, Pierre? He's probably left. It's probably because it's too long. Yeah, Pierre is still here. That's cool. Thank you, Pierre. And yeah, last but not least, let's not forget to save. Always remember to save. Animation is fun. Always have fun. And thank you, Pierre, for sticking around. And see you next time. Maybe, I don't know, probably Sunday I might do something to just make sure to get this done as soon as possible. I'm glad that you're learning. This is definitely more advanced. I've seen your animation. You're definitely on the right track. Your work is really, really good. So hopefully you're learning more advanced stuff from this stream here. And yeah, exactly. We need an emote for a save. Yeah, by the way, I'm not sure. I need to. I'm not sure if I'm ready to tell this, but I'm gonna work on Fortnite on the next project. So if I get to animate an emote and get the right to think of an idea for an emote, I'll probably think of something that is related to save, which is cool. Nice. And yeah. So again, one last time, thank you, and see you next time. Goodbye.